Each week, in conjunction with the Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program, we recognize a role model student from somewhere across the state of Ohio. This week, we head to Menor High School to recognize Mitchell Waite. Mitchell is a senior. He is not only part of the Menor High football team that will be playing in the regional finals tonight, he's also nearly a 4.0 student in the classroom. The Ohio Lottery Partners in Education program is proud to salute Mitchell Waite, this week's Ohio Lottery Partners in Education Shining Star. When you think of Menor High School spread offense, the first thought is they throw the ball all over the field. And there is some truth to that, but the Cardinals also run the ball very effectively. Senior Mitchell Waite is a versatile running back who's getting it done on the ground for Menor.
With the spread offense, the passing game almost opens up the run game. So they have to worry about the pass all the time because we do throw a lot, but when the running lane's open, I take advantage of them. I want to make defenders miss. My goal every time is to not let one guy tackle me, not let the first guy get me, so make defenders miss.
He has good vision. That vision really improved throughout last year, and he got himself bigger and stronger throughout this year because he's had to carry a huge workload and probably more than what we've wanted to do this year. But he's been able to answer that challenge, and he's just been a really solid guy because we've had injuries and a lot of moving pieces and parts up front on the offensive line, and doesn't phase him. He's not one that will ever get too high, too low. He just kind of stays even-keeled, and when he gets that crease, boom, he bursts and he goes, and that's the special thing about Mitchell.
Waite is also a part of the Cardinals' passing attack, which has racked up almost 3,000 yards and 30 touchdowns on the season.
I think number one is what he provides us in the pass game. Whether it's his pass blocking, he's a very good pass blocker from the running back spot. But when we also release him and get into pass routes, he has over 300 yards receiving through the year, and that's hard to do from the running back spot. So he's been very dynamic for us at the running back position, both running and throwing, and in his pass blocking.
In practice a lot, I work with the receiver sometimes just to work on my hands and stuff like that. So I like to be a kind of a dual threat running back, passing and running.
That same mindset of trying to do the right thing and working hard carries over into the classroom. Mitchell carries close to a 4-point grade point average and doesn't let up on his academics.
I'd take them more important than anything because, without the grades, you can't go anywhere. So I focus on the classroom a lot more than anything else. I want to study in engineering. I was thinking civil or architectural. I just like really math and science, and I like just that field. It's just interesting to me, and I have the grades to do it.
What do you like about math, science, and engineering?
I don't know, it just kind of always came easy to me, and so my teachers in those subjects are also great, so they help me push me along and give me opportunities in that field, and they tell me about what I can do in that field, and I find things interesting.
He's unbelievable. He's a kid that he's pretty close to a 4.0 student in the classroom, involved in a lot in the community in the school, and he's a multi-sport guy in football and track, and he's been kind of our bell cow for us at the running back spot, of just really stepped up throughout this year and just has been a great football player, whether it was running the football, pass blocking, catching the ball. He's done it all for us throughout the year, and just cannot say enough great things about what Mitchell is as a young man, how he conducts himself, what he does. We challenge our guys all the time about being the best version of themselves in every facet, and Mitchell is a kid that really personifies that because of he's top-notch in every aspect.
If you know a student who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them, and you can nominate them completely online. Go to OhioLottery.com. Find the About section. Click on Partners in Education. There you will see links to nomination forms. Nominate that student as an academic all-star, and they could end up being featured as our next shining star.